I want to teach you exactly how free info can actually sometimes damage you. So I'm going to explain exactly all the crypto social media and how the game is being played online, because you know that the people that you follow online plays a key role on your success or your failure path. So if you follow people that are not capable on what they're doing, then you're very likely going to fail, right? If you follow the people that are actually capable and they know that what they're talking about, you can actually succeed. It's that simple. So I'm going to tell you what I've learned for over 7 years being on social media and knowing the influencers, knowing the people, knowing the Twitter guys, what they share, what they do. And I'm going to tell you exactly, no one is showing you, by the way, all this scheme. So stay till the end, it's going to be so unique. And if you understand this scheme, it can actually help you a lot in your journey, because you can understand who's a real person that you need to follow and who's a fake one that you need to be really careful. So there are three kinds of people on social media, right? The ones that get paid to shill, right? The ones, these are the people that actually promote certain coins, promote probably weak services, promote everything. Like all they care is make money, and they accept every deal, they accept every marketing deal that they get on their DMs. And that's it, right? Then you got people like me, which are offering a service or a product. And then you got people that actually share free info. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly all of those kinds of people. So for everyone you're following on social media, I'm sure everyone falls in this basket here. One of those it will be. Now, you have to be really careful from those guys here. I'm going to tell you later on why, but let's go to the first one. The first people that you need to avoid to get advice are the people that get paid to shill. Now, 80% of the influencers in the crypto space, all their revenue, all their business is all about getting paid to shield something. So certain projects go to them and they say, for example, look, I'm going to give you this amount of money, talk good about my project. Look, I need you to share this, talk good about this stuff. So they're actually they do everything for money. It's that simple. But you can't get advice from those people, because firstly, they're dishonest. They get paid to shill everything, and most of the time that might also not be as much successful as they are, because a guy that get paid to shill, I don't know, it's someone that I wouldn't trust, because he doesn't care for you. That's the difference. Sometimes people say, yeah, but he's rich, he's this, he's that. You need to understand that how much money someone has doesn't affect you. How much he provides for you affects you. Like a lot of people get on social media and say, yeah, he got Lambos, he got this and that. Bro, his Lambo doesn't make you a Lambo. His Lambo might be here to manipulate you and to use on this scheme, so you get manipulated. So you gotta be really careful when you follow online, because I've fallen for this. I've tried to actually follow the guys that got the most lavish lifestyle, crazy lifestyle, Lambos, cars, watches, all of this bullshit. Like when you start out, you fall for this, right? But you have to be really careful. So these are the guys that are dishonest, because what they do, they actually get deals to promote something. And when they promote something, what they do, they actually probably have made more money, they got paid, while they use your money as an exit liquidity. So what happens? Let's say, for example, this is a SHIB chart. I had it since the beginning, but yeah, no worries. Let's go to BTC. Let's say this is a coin, right? So I'm going to just take this as a reference. I don't know why it's let me refresh this thing. Maybe got a problem with internet. So let me go to Bitcoin, right? Let's say this is a chart for a coin. Let me tell you the business, what those people do, right? Here's the thing. They will actually get allocations here. So influencers either get paid in US dollars, so right, because I'm on my trackpad on my MacBook, right? Either they get tokens here, right? There are two choices. Either they get money or they get tokens. Some of them be smart and get tokens because they know that they're good at promoting stuff. So what they do, they get it here, right? They get it here. Then when they share it, where are they going to share? They're probably going to share somewhere here, because of course they're not going to reveal their buying price. Their buying price is something that you don't get. So what they do is they reveal it here, and what they do here, use your money as exit liquidity. While the person that joins here, right, they say this type of stuff, you see, yeah, it's crazy, this influencer shared this coin, he got 500k subs on YouTube, he shared the coin, this is a blessing, first time I ever found a good coin from a good guy. Like, imagine the newbies, right? I've always been like that. When I saw a good guy, for example, a big guy with social media sharing the coin, I always go and blindly follow them, because look, it got 500k subscribers, he's rich, and yeah. So what happens? They shill it here, then they use your money as exit liquidity, then the crashes come. That's what most of the influencers do. And even if it's a honest project, right, even if it's a project that is good, because most of the time 99% of projects that they shill are trash, because a good project doesn't need this kind of marketing that they do with influencers. But even if it's a project that is good, right, still it's dishonest to do all of this type of stuff, because you don't know how much they got paid, plus the information they share, it's all fake. It's all what they told to do to this guy. They told to promote this, so it's not honest. So how you can trust those people? That's why I'm saying that be careful. 80%, as I said, more than 80% of influencers make money for promoting certain coins, promoting probably weak services or referral links. Be really careful. Most of the exchanges, what they do is they go to the big influencers, and what they say is they actually give a percentage of the sign-ups that the people that they bring in. You see how many influencers on YouTube go and put referral links in the bio? Be careful. They got paid while you get wrecked via trading, for example, on those exchanges. It's a famous marketing trick that is being used. But these are the people that you gotta be really careful, because they all care for money. All they do is just get paid, and who pays them the most, they will share it. But these are the guys that don't give a shit about you. This is the difference. You think like they care, they just got paid. So be really careful from those guys. Now, service product is stuff like me, that I got my private group, I offer something, and that's it. I never done none of this bullshit paid shills. And people that have been following me for a while know I got on my DMs on IG over 10k deals for 3 stories, and I know how lucrative this thing is, and I know why people jump on this stuff. But the difference between me and what I offer is that I like to make money, because of course I'm not here to bitch around and to say, yeah, I don't make money, I do this for free. Of course I make money, but I make money by making people money, by making them rich. And this is the best feeling in the world, right? My service works and everyone can verify it, right? So these are the type of people that at least they got true intentions, and they got direct intentions, and you know them, for example, right? Because get paid to shield, sometimes it's hard to recognize, because they actually be smart. There are two kind of people, listen to this carefully, that I should do a line here, but anyway, there are two kind of people that actually get paid to shield. Ones that are completely idiots, that they don't care about you, all they care is to make some quick money here. All right, they shield everything every day. They'll shield something new, right? And there are two kind of, and there's also another person here, which this is a guy that you have to be also careful. This guy, what he does is that he actually gets paid to promote something, but he's smart. He don't do in quantity, so he doesn't go and shill every month something new. Let's say he picked 3 projects, and for the whole year he just gets paid to promote just 3 projects, and that's it. And it kind of manipulates you, because it makes you believe that, look, this guy got only 3 projects, he's sharing his opinion, but at the end of the day you don't get that they're actually getting paid. So there are 2 kinds of people here. So you gotta understand that you don't understand their true their true intentions here, because they do everything for money. While if someone offers a service or a product, at least you know their true intentions, like they want to sell something, they want to bring you that, and that's it. Right now, if service is weak or so, it's your due diligence to do the work, right? But at least they're not dishonest and they got bad intentions. And you got also the people that shield both. They got a service product and get paid to shield. So these are the guys, because I remember a guy asked me a few weeks ago for a page on Twitter. I don't want to mention names, but he said, look, this guy is sharing all the time for free. And I remember on this bio of this guy that he sent it to me, he said, I got nothing to sell for you and all of this bullshit, right? I'm going to tell you that all the guys that do free info are all bullshit. Let me tell you something. Be really careful, because a lot of people think, like, yeah, what you're talking about. There's no such thing as free info online. Why? Because there's no idiot on earth that is trying to actually waste his time 24/7 on social media building his brand for free. I'm here to promote my stuff. That's why I do those videos. I'm here to help, to bring value, but most of the value that you get on my product, on my group, right? And I'm honest about it. I don't actually try to navigate around and say, yeah, but I like this. It's true honesty. Like, the guys here, you gotta be really, really careful, because these are the guys that don't have true intentions. So let me tell you something, because I've been in this space and I've seen this stuff. When someone pretends that they share free info, they got yeah, you don't understand their true intentions. There are three kind of ways they do this. Firstly, they can do this free info in order to build their trust and build their credibility and build their audience, so later on they can promote something, and right now you might be on the stage that they're actually sharing free info and you say, yeah, they're the best in the world, but you don't get that probably a few months from now they're going to introduce something, right? They're either on the stage of building brand, or they're on the stage that actually get paid, but you don't understand it. So what happens is like this: those guys that pretend to share free info, they might share a lot of value, you love it and all of this stuff, but you don't actually get what's behind their DMs or inbox. You don't actually get what deals they get on DM. Like they might share two projects and they say, yeah, it's my investment, I'll share my investment, that's what I like. But you don't get that those guys probably got paid to just promote this stuff. And these are the guys that you gotta be really careful of, because you don't know their intentions, and they actually feed you with free information, free value. You tend to trust them 100%, and at the end they might do something that it will shock you. So I'm telling you to be really careful, because ask yourself, who's the guy on social media doing everything for free? Would you build a business for free? Tell me. It's a simple question. Would you build a business for free and work for free? Does Amazon work for free? Does Apple work for free? Of course, they share value, but no one is going to build a business or social media, because social media is a business. Building a brand is hard, right? No one is going to build a social media following a business for free. No one on earth. I'm telling you, either they're on the stage that they're doing that to actually create credibility and later on to sell something, or they actually got paid to do that thing. That's what you need to understand. There are a lot of accounts on Twitter or social media on IG that are actually getting paid to actually fund also projects. Sometimes people think, yeah, this guy actually shared the red flag about this coin, and I love that because he opened my eyes and didn't invest on that coin, right? But you don't get that probably this guy got paid from other competitors to fund and to talk bad about it. That's why I'm saying that there's so much hidden stuff here that you don't see on the free info. There's so much hidden stuff. At least on this stuff, at least you know that their true intentions. They don't care for you, or here there might be a weak product but they care for you, or might be a good product and they care for you, but you know their intentions. Like you know what they're bringing up to you. Here you have no idea, because they can shock you whenever you don't believe. So all I'm saying is that be really careful. Social media, nothing is for free. This is a very big lesson that you need to learn when it comes to following someone online, because trust me, selecting who you trust online plays a key role on your success or failure path. Whatever guy you follow on social media, I'll tell you this: stop for a moment, and when you listen him talking, right, sharing a sentence, sharing a thread, or giving his opinion on something, ask for a moment, even for myself, one moment, what these guys have achieved, what this guy have achieved. Stop for a moment, ask yourself, oh, but yeah, I got no, what these guys have achieved with proofs. Look for proofs. For every guy that you follow, look for proofs. Like for myself, I say I did 200x, called the top of the bull run. You can verify it. This is not some trust me, bro. So you gotta do this for everyone you're following. Because why you need to listen to an advice that probably you're listening to a guy that doesn't know more than you, for example. Like it's easy to give opinion on something, but it depends who gives those opinion. Would you want an opinion from the richest guy in the world, like Jeff Bezos, or would you listen more to the opinion from a random guy that you see on the street? You get my point? So that's why I'm saying that stop for a moment, look what they have achieved, and if they don't get proofs on what they achieved, then walk away. Then I'm not saying don't follow them, but why you gotta do that to blindly follow 100%? Like, even when I say something, that doesn't mean that I'm right 100%. Of course, I'll be wrong on some things, but at least consider that advice. That's what I tell to people. If someone has achieved what you want to achieve with proofs, at least listen to his advice, because it will not negatively impact you. Like I remember when I called the top of the bull run last cycle and I told everyone to sell, I just shared my opinion, and you know what people said? You don't know what you're talking about, you don't know what you're talking, you're an idiot, we are on super cycle and all this bullshit. Well, I just share an opinion, and it's all normal. I might be wrong, of course, but guess what? All those guys were wrong, and all those guys are on my DMs asking for advice now. So all I'm saying is that dissect the advices that you hear from people. If the advice comes from someone that is worthless, doesn't have any proofs, then of course you can place less attention pay less attention to that, right? But if an advice comes from someone that has achieved what you want to achieve, I'm not saying trust it 100%, I'm saying at least consider it. So hope you learned something from this.